Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Simubaya here, your host with the most. Today on this Saturday stream. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for that watch there. Quick few things. I've got a bunch of people who followed me, probably from the streaming group I'm a part of. I'll give them a shout out in just a moment. Couple things though, coming up soon, it's just a little bit of an announcement of my schedule change. At work, we almost had enough pharmacists to finally do everything we needed to do so that we could make sure that we were indeed open 7 days a week and had all the staff we need to do all the other petty bullshit corporate makes us do for their metrics. So it was discussed that I will be having my days off change, but they will be regular eventually. Here's the funny catch. So my days off were going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Which means I would be taking Friday would be the story mode games on modern consoles, and Saturday would be my retro day. I don't know if I should call it retro days, DAYS, or retro DAZE for retro dazed. But thinking on that one. But that will be moved. Retro days will be Saturday. Modern days will be Friday. However, corporate, after making a promise, changed their mind, took their promise away, and now we're back to being closed on weekends again. So for the foreseeable future, I will still be streaming Saturday and Sunday, but I'm not sure for how long this foreseeable future is. It's really hard to tell because of, corporate shenanigans. So hopefully that won't be much of an issue. But yeah, that's where the channel's going to go eventually. It means I need to reshoot my welcome videos and everything else. God, my God, it's above, my glasses are dirty. But that will come in time. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Yes, I will be off Thursdays, but those will be my day to do projects, hang out with my wife, watch all The Witcher, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead. We're going to give some shout outs right here. First shout out to Tipsy Tigress. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Simu Squad. I appreciate your follow and your time you're going to take to hang out with me. Here, the next one is Dark Zero Nexus 82. Thank you for that follow. Again, welcome to Simu Squad. I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you enjoy hanging out with us. The Force is Weak, number 86. Shout out to you, my friend, for following me also. Oh, it's always nice to have new people join the stream. And then, of course, we have Sinuospore226. Thank you for hanging out with me, stopping by to follow my channel and hang out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Let me double check, make sure that is all. Yep, that's all the shout outs for today. So we're going to jump into episode 3. The plan for the stream is if I beat this too quickly, I'm not going to cut off the stream immediately because, I like to stream for 2 or 3 hours. It will be shorter on YouTube, but if you're watching me live, I will be playing Apex Legends. I'm a Revenant main, and if you don't like that, duff. But we're going to have some fun with it. So, the dog has come in the room. Give me a second to give her some pets, because, you don't give the dog pets, she gets really aggressive and just all of your business. And unfortunately, it's really hard to play a game with a controller and pet a dog at the same time. Especially when it takes both hands. Ah, yes, Muggle Lady, hello. May, Mommy says hi. She now knows. She's not doing anything with this information, but she knows it. Why am I getting messages? Alright, so, just a friend of mine, my admin, my mod, he has his own Discord server. Check him out, Hardcore Donut. And he actually set up a thing so it announces when I go live. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to start up this bad bitch. Or not. I did it again. See, the problem is you have to power on the beast. What is the beast, you ask? It is the HDMI switcher that I have that does my streaming. Alright, it's set to the wrong thing. It shouldn't be set to the wrong thing. Technical difficulties, my friends. Because I suck at life. My question is, why is it not showing anything? Because it should be. Okay. It's showing the wrong signal. Oh, I know what it's doing. I keep forgetting, I meant to come in here and change the settings, but I forgot to. So that's my bad. So we're going to press a button. We're going to start this game up. Also forget how quiet this game is. But yeah, keep an eye out for my new schedule. I'm going to post about it on Twitter when it changes. Also, I'm going to move to the... I'm going to also post new welcome videos to my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. Those usually... That last time I did that, it took about 4 hours to make sure those went off without a hitch. So, help me. Anyways, so definitely keep an eye out there. Also, I'm going to start announcing on on Twitter when my videos post to YouTube. Because as I change my schedule, it'll also be changing when shoot, I gotta do this fight again. It'll also be changing when I go live. It'll be changing when I post things. So we're gonna go help Barry. I'm gonna look at the controls really quick because I kind of forgot what they were. But yeah, we're gonna. My schedule may be changing, but it will not change everything. Because doing that would be terrible. I'm gonna change my dates off, and when I get what I need to do to stop motion videos, I'll probably work on those a little bit on Thursdays. You know, enjoy it and have some fun. But so we're doing this boss fight again. It's the weirdest thing. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh, okay. They didn't take nearly as much damage as I thought they would. Oh shit, okay. I'm looking far too high. Alright. Flashlight's dead. Okay, I got them. Now let's watch for the next flock. For those of you who get seasick, I'm sorry. Shit, now I can't see anything. Shoot! That's rude. Oh, they sent 2 hordes of birds? I mean, the word is flock. What the fuck? Got him. So it looks like my flashlight will do just a bit of damage just sitting there. Shoot. I think I'm out of flare ammo. You can say no longer flare for it. Flare for it. I'm funny. I'm hilarious. Alright. Not a boss fight I wanted to do twice. Alright, I'm waiting for them to come back down. Oh, I think I'm chasing him off the light. And they're not being nearly as aggressive this time. Okay. Let's see if we can draw them in close by not having light up yet. So I was told by a coworker of mine who played the original game. He said originally the flashlight did not recharge power when not being used. So if you use the flashlight, it was over. Why are these birds this harder this time around? Is it because I'm not just like indiscriminately spraying it in the air? Alright, new battery. These things are annoying.
Barry, you can open the door now.
Alright.
They're gone.
Barry!
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Barry!
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared.
This game is weird.
The man wanted a manuscript.
So we're gonna skip to the next one.
Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice? I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
I liked her too. She was so bubbly. Now she's gonna need
How the
diabetes.
hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here.
Who,
Agent
according to the
19.
manuscript,
FBI.
shoots me.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this quick, huh?
Alan Wake's kind of a dick.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Physics props are
Sure. Nice
being
girl.
weird.
Who wants to know?
Uh-oh. The game froze. It's not bode well for me. I think it just crashed. I think my game just froze. Alright, so technical issues. Number 2. Oh no, my entire system froze. Shit. It looks like the I might beat this too fast problem may just be solving itself. Cause you hear that beep-de-deep, beep-de-deep? That's my PlayStation refusing to shut off. Let's try holding the button to see if that'll kill it. A little bit of homicide, it's fine, right? There we go. Alright, so, because you guys can't see it, because I don't want to display my real name out there for the entire world to see. It would seem to me that my PlayStation has completely rebooted itself. Alright, so I don't have to shut it off anymore. That trophy I got was for surviving the Elderwood Park. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Alan Wake Remastered for Alan wake me up inside. Anyways, but I'm not a good singer. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for whoever had to hear that. But we gotta do something to kill the time while I'm turning this bad bitch back on. Alright, so we're back online, I think. Certain flashing, yes, bad. Any button to play, yes. Continue game, So, what this tells me is it looks like if I enter, I have to listen to the end credits or at least skip the end credits before I close it so we don't have to do the last boss fight over again. Because that one was annoying, but not terrible. But we'll figure out the rest. Ooh, the darkness that protects the strongest enemies regenerates. Keep that light on them. And what's great is as long as I don't completely kill my flashlight, it'll work.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well,
What the hell's
I'll
up
show
with
you
his
her
walking?
trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes
the
place
hell's wrong with
around
your neck?
Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there
I
owned
love
by
lore.
a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Fascinating stuff. I do like a game with some interesting lore. Oh, I just realized something. Alright, cool. I had to get rid of a microphone that isn't used anymore on the stream. The mic I used to have to use for my webcam mic when my microphones ran out of battery. But because my amazing wife
Come on, mister.
got me
I'll
this
take you to Rose's
cool ass
trailer.
microphone you see before you, I don't have to worry about battery problems anymore. Unless I'm playing Alan Wake. And then battery problems are just when the game runs out of batteries. I feel like I have to explore every inch of this game just to try to find all the pages.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Seems, I hate the fact I can't sprint right now. I'm just like trotting. It's just a slow trot. This is Alan Wake, the writer. I don't really have anywhere to be, apparently. We're not trying to figure out some giant mystery of where the f my wife is. But the man does not run with any,
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Ooh, a boat. I have a boat. It's a sailboat and it's missing parts because it came with the house, but... Okay. My dog's tougher.
Oh, give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on? Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
It's a really random thing to just suddenly pop out of nowhere. Ooh, thermos. Did a little bit of research on the reason for the thermoses. Apparently, they are reference to the show Twin Peaks. Because apparently there's a character in that damn good cup of coffee. That is a quote from the show Twin Peaks. Cult classic. Never seen it. Also, I don't like which shoulder I'm on the screen. Okay, click R3 to change which shoulder I'm looking over. Okay, because for some reason, I don't like it when I'm on the right side of the screen. The guy's got a pretty bad limp. Maybe that's why he holds his head weird.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Ooh.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written
dog
by
is here.
Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy
So I
bag
have
lady
to
you
take a
met.
moment to pet the dog's butt.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Yeah, it's kind of rude to imply that she's nuts. I mean, she's right, guys. Also, I just don't really like Al. Not Al. His butt, Barry. Barry! Barry the lawyer puss. Alright. It's a weird boat. How about it? Apparently I'm supposed to follow this guy, but I just kind of wander off. And he waits for me to come close enough to hobble over to me. I'm trying to think. I need to silence my phone. I'm going to put my phone on vibrate. Right now it's going off a lot more than it needs to be. And being as I set it down by the microphone, that's not a good idea. Alright, so nothing around here. No more coffee thermoses or pages from a book about an FBI agent who's going to try to kill me.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer.
I hate...
Mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Whoever decided to make the walking speed of the person escorting you slower than your own walking speed should be hurt. Repeatedly. Because that is the most obnoxious thing in video games. I hate an escort mission anyways. But this is especially bad. There's nothing back here. Except the back door. Aha. Oh, she's right behind the door.
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're
This girl's
here.
fried.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please come in.
I don't think Rose is all there.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes.
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
She drugged the coffee. The villain.
What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights
Who's
on.
Barbara?
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Turn the light on. What the fuck?
Back to work, boy.
What the shit?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
What?
She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
That's not good. Apparently she likes me. She likes me a lot. Oh, look, Barry's dead.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. Deserve more money. So handsome.
And he talks to us.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left
She's
its
a little
mark.
fragged.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice
Poor
day.
dear.
Come back soon.
Kitchen table's a little sad though. In the corner with benches. Hey, the year's 2020. No, 2010. Okay, sorry. The motion blur made that a little hard to read. Just sworn there was more windows. Please don't make me kill Rose.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
The manuscript page. Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Alright, I'm more concerned he knows her regular bedtime. Like, it seems a little weird that he would know her bedtime. The secret stamina meter is kind of irritating. Also, it keeps changing which shoulder I'm looking over. I don't know why, but I just prefer the left shoulder.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make.
I do like this guy's radio show.
Get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I keep staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been thinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, I got in trouble with the law. You know, I'm just... Well,
I heard something like that, Walt.
yeah. Well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, he let me out of mail today. And now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting.
Birthday's time.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, man.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Run away from the radio so it doesn't give me another copyright strike. Well, no, I don't have any copyright strikes on my YouTube channel or my Twitch. I have copyright claims, but it's the worst of it. I should save my running stamina for when something tries to eat me. I feel bad for Rose though. She's I don't think she's coming back. Car's no longer. Oh, that was a mailbox earlier. I thought it was a sign. I'm gonna assume right now there's nothing back here for me to pick up.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest!
The fuck is this guy?
You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Whoa, the audio's off. They're shooting at a guy for no reason. Like,
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
he damn near shot him. Okay.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Well, there's only one way to go at this point. Well, no one's gonna be very helpful for me now I'm on the run again. Shit, it's the Popo. Oh, speaking of the police, it was weird. I was driving out to get lunch, and there was like 8 patrol cars up the street from my house. Apparently, some neighbors were watching, and they're like, yeah, apparently it was like a drug bust or something, because they broke out a whole bunch of dogs to go sniffing around the property. Oh, the fuck you don't. I mean, they do.
Oh, damn.
Shit. Stop shooting at me. I need a moment to regenerate my stamina. Can't run very fast. There's probably a trophy for getting through this section without getting spotted, but not for me, there's not. Dog break! Gotta pet the puppo, the doggo, the puppo, ducko. Mostly, my dog gets more aggressive the longer she goes without the pets. Like, if she comes in and whines at me, if I don't pet her, she'll start punching me in the leg, and if that doesn't get the point across, she'll just, like, climb on top of me. Which everyone loves to see my pupper, but it's not very comfortable. I need to trim down her nails, really. Oh, nope, she's not done yet. She did the nose nuzzle. You know, the thing where the dog, like, walks up and wiggles its nose on your arm? Like, now that I'm here, just pet me. Yeah, that's my cat. I mean, my dog. My cat will do that, too, sometimes, but not often. The cat's not nearly as aggressive with her loves. Look, she does like to make a point. Sometimes the cat will sit down, will just sit down in front of me and meow at me until I pay attention to her. It's adorable. Another manuscript page. The dark present sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh, the rock stars. I get a very Lestat feel from that. I'm really, I don't know, I've never actually really heard well if you can hear, like, the sound doubled up through the microphone, but... Well, that wasn't me. Whoa. Whoa. She's pissed. Maybe armed. Fuck you. I don't have a gun. Any more audio I need to listen to before I run away? Okay, we're good. Or I'm gonna get far enough away where I don't hear it. Drop hazard. Oh shit, another flare. Oh, but it's too far away to have an effect. I hear the wish of the dark presence again. Where the hell it is, it's close. What the hell's going on? I'm too far away. Oh shit.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
He wears a tweed jacket. Ah. This Agent Nightingale's kind of got a hard-on for me in a the worst possible way. I mean, he damn near shot a civilian trying to kill me. I wonder why he's after me. Shit, a helicopter. How did you see me? I'm behind a rock. I was behind a rock. Oh my god, the bird's got the helicopter. Oh shit. Holy crap, what the fuck is this even? I did take some damage, so I should go up in the light to heal.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over. Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But it was... Hey, come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over.
Holy crap.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose has just been playing weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does.
Alright. So there goes that. Let's go look at the helicopter crash. Door. Thank you. Well, there's the gas station. The helicopter crash. Let's see what else is in the area. Anything else out there weird? Hey, a searchlight. And a thermos! Ahoy! A coffee thermos! A collectible! Let's go, bro! Pretty area, though. I haven't been to the really pretty parts of Washington. I went to Tacoma once. That was in the military base up there. But for the most part, I've never really seen much of Washington.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of a local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Unless he figured out the cops are after you, then he might be like, you know what? Nah. Okay, that's not climbable. Also, I'm kind of wishing I'd taken the time to clean my glasses before I got on stream. Okay, so, new idea.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
But fuck the light, there's a thermos. There's a thermos around here. Where'd it go? Ah, here it is. Yoink!
There was no power to the searchlight.
I don't see any cords or anything coming off of it. So that makes me wonder where the power source is. Oh, there it is. An old Jenny. Oh, so darkness just got destroyed. See if there's anything behind here. No? No. Okay. Back to the searchlight.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
I wish I could turn the searchlight where I needed it to be before I turned it back on. Ah, crap. Alright, we're started. Alright. Alright. I think I broke it. I probably should go the long way so I don't, like, you know, fall and break my ankle. Ouch. I didn't like that. Guess I should go turn the power back on. Okay. The gate has been destroyed. No, get back on there. I want to get in the light for some healing. Nope. No light healing for me. Just dark feeling. I had to make a little bit of rhyme there. Alright, let's continue on. Onward and upward. Or at least downhill. Keep an eye out for more pages. I knew Nightingale was going to shoot at me because it already talked about that last episode. What? Don't want me to go through there? Alright. Alright, picked up the flashlight. Comes with 5 batteries. That's good. Not a lot of batteries, but it's good. But yeah, if we beat this game too quick, we'll swap over to Apex Legends. I like to play Revenant in that game because I like his ability to climb. His passive ability is quite powerful.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Shit, how many teams are down?
Come on, guys, talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Sorry, Sheriff. I think you're gonna need new deputies. Keeps telling me to press R1 to throw flashbang. That works. Those work well. But the issue is, I only have 5 left. Ow! How dare you? Ouch. Okay. I was trying to keep that, but...
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopter buzzing around, and I think I
Gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns.
That's scary.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear.
I'm just wondering what was up with the cops up the road from me. Because I'm telling you, there was like 8 cop cars at the that house. Of course, I'm not sure exactly which house. For obvious reasons. Sound and Fury. I think that's the one I get for killing 4 with the same thing.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Poor Rose. I liked her. She was nice. A little over enthusiastic, but nice. Alright, so I've used 3 flashbangs and gotten 7 kills. I'm Simubaya, the awesome here. I think my trick is I'm gonna have to herd the guys together. Surprise! God, that last one almost got me in the back of the head. Wait, Mr. Officer! I'm being assaulted by monsters. Oh shit! Oh shit! Get wrecked! Holy crap, they just spawned on top of me, pretty much. I thought the flashing reds and blues would distract them and just keep me safe, but no. Hello, pupper. My dog was concerned. Alright, gotta take a pupper break. The reason why I have to stop to pet her, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, like, why does he keep petting his dog? she will get aggressive. And sometimes she'll walk underneath the desk. One time she knocked all of my things out of the back of the computer. Like, she wagged her tail so hard she shut off the computer. Man, another time she killed the speakers. Whoa! Excuse me, gentlemen. Can you hold on to that for me? Oh, come on! Damn it. A handheld flare gives you breathing room when you're surrounded by when you're crowded by enemies. Okay, let's try this again. Gotta grab the manuscript page again. Oh shit, one was behind the tree. It's weird it was able to take cover.
Touched by the dark presence.
Right. So sorry for Rose, just got like mentally gaunt. See, the trick is I've got to herd them together without getting destroyed. I mean, the blast radius is pretty good, except for the one time one got behind a tree. I have noticed there's a bit of an auditory clue they're about to spawn. Looks like he was going in for a hug, really. I'm not doing too hot with the whole moving thing. Okay, it's a neon sign. I'm like, those look suspiciously like eyes. Big, dark, evil eyes. Oh, the radio station. Fuck you. Oh, the other one survived because he's a bigger, tankier fella. Okay, so it looks like we're in the clear. Not very well in the clear, but we're there. To the gate, Alan.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
No, don't tell everyone.
I'm gonna see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Oh, shit.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Ooh, ow, blast cuts. Like, if you're gonna shoot me every time I do anything, I'm not gonna hang around. Alright, water break. Remember, friends, always stay hydrated. Okay. Water. Always have water nearby when streaming. When talking to yourself for 3 hours, you gotta have water.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
That one I almost missed.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and
Holy crap.
humiliation.
I wonder if there's a mode where you can make Alan Wake read you the entire manuscript in one go. Like if you get all the pages. This might be a game I might play again just for the manuscript when I'm off stream. Because once we ride the story ride, it'll be the same every time. Shit, I'm about to get hit. Like I just casually like wreck them while going about my business. Good, I got a gun finally. And shotgun ammo, which I don't even have a shotgun for yet, but I appreciate it. Okay, good. That means I don't have to use my flares my better weapons every time. Of course, it keeps sending me whole groups of enemies. Where do I go, I think? Oh, shit! But the thing is, like, where do I go? Flip that way. There's an item that way. Generator. Ow! Alright, so we're gonna... What? I missed every shot? Shit, now I'm out of bullets. Thing is, usually when I'm playing a game like this, I try to find out which way is not the way to go and go the opposite way when there's two split. Ah. We're gonna go further up. I think the train depot is further down. Okay, so yeah, that was a pointless trip. Is there at least a pickup or something down here? Like a page or a thermos or literally any reason this entire path was crafted? Oh, okay, there's more mountain. I don't know where the train depot is, though. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I actually didn't mean to wander off a cliff. It just kind of happened. Flashbangs and shot from the flare gun can destroy multiple enemies at once. Here we go. Okay. Oops, I was thinking I went the wrong way. Alright, I'm tired of the game, like, spawning enemies mid-swing on me. Like, seriously, the guy who spawned behind me was already swinging his scythe. Quite distressing.
Lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Alright. I hail faster than light, right? Alright, that was good. Don't you die on me. But why is this down here? Oh, it's a checkpoint. I'm supposed to be here? Shit. Shit! Oh, signs are on Brightfall. Tell you about local history and culture. So if this is the way I'm supposed to go, I need to go up that mountain ridge. Because there's probably something up there. They wouldn't have put such an obvious trail if they didn't want someone to run in. I'm just glad the Taken can't use guns. I'd be in a lot more trouble if the Taken started shooting at me. Like, realistically, that'd be bad. Okay, so we're gonna go up this mountain trail. And then we're gonna have to go back down to the checkpoint again. I mean, I don't know how well you guys can hear him start to pant, but when he starts to pant, that's when I'm running out of stamina. I guess he's not as trained as Jesse for running. Although I was laughing. This guy can sprint about as long as somebody from Call of Duty can. Guys from Call of Duty get winded pretty quick. For well-trained soldiers. Coffee thermos there. Oh, there is the train station. I was headed the right way for the train station. But I want to head up here to the tower. Maybe the tower will point me in the right direction. Okay, we're going to take a breather. For Mr. Wake, literally, because he does not run very far. Alright, so looks like the fence line means we're, yep, toward the tower. And that looks like a page. Ooh, dynamite flare.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it. First with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine.
Oh, this is the crazy guy in the cell.
But he knew he had to try.
That was his story. Alright, so manuscript page, as I thought. Good. Now we're gonna have to survive the next checkpoint, so I don't have to make this run again. Because this game's dumb. It makes me redo everything every time. You're going downhill? You think I could run further? But no. You would be disappointed and wrong. There are quite a few of the pages missing. Oh no, not these fucking things. think I got the birds. No! No, no! No, 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 no! Aw, god damn it! Sometimes taking be destroyed by indirect means. Look for to save some ammo. God damn it.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled.
Okay, so I don't have to redo it?
Something alien. A monster. Walter.
But I do for the flares. God damn it. Alright, let's get back up the hill. Alright. I hate having to do that, but I can't keep fighting everything I come across. I'm gonna charge uphill. This can be done relatively one-handed. So I discovered the other day, I don't know how many of you guys have ever seen a PlayStation Vita. According to my, the relative value of it on pricecharting.com, the one I have is actually pretty rare. And worth about as much now as it was when it was dropped, at, when it was sold at GameStop. Actually, a little more, I think. Anyways, it's not a bad little system if you want to play remote play on certain games. Although I do wish you could rekey some of the, touchpad controls, or reconfigure what buttons do what, because it's really kind of hard. I was trying to play No Man's Sky with it, right? Like, chill game. My wife thinks it's hellaciously boring to watch. It's not very fun for her, so like, if she wants to watch TV or YouTube, I can just play on that, right? My wife likes to watch a lot of YouTube channels to do with food. So if you ever want, it's called Strictly, no, Simply Dumpling. It's my wife's favorite channel. Mikey Chen is her favorite YouTube personality to watch. But it's a good, it's a good channel. But my wife's tastes usually run toward caring more about food channels and travel blogs where they go to eat exotic foods. Perfect channels to make me hungry. Strictly Dumplings. Oh, okay. It's Strictly Dumplings, not Simply Dumplings. Thank you, Muggle Lady, for the correction. I mean, she is watching. Stupid demonic pigeons. Alright, so yeah, Strictly Dumpling, very fun thing to watch. But those videos always make me hungry. I'm always so jealous of this man. His entire life is just dedicated to traveling and eating. Like, he makes money on it. It'd be like if I suddenly, like all those streamers that make 6 figures a year just playing video games and talking to people on Twitch. There's actually one streamer who I looked at some of her stuff and thought it was especially weird. So it was like, she uses, she's like a VFX person. So she uses, her channel uses a 3D avatar that she created using a suit. So when she's online, she's wearing a suit the whole time, and her real self is a persona. It's called the Technician. I can't remember her name now. Something anime sounding. But anyways, it was funny. I watched some of her videos, and of course, being a VTuber, which is a virtual YouTuber, she's able to do different things with the channel, like stuff I can't. And what's funny is one time, because apparently she wears a full bodysuit and has the dots on her face to sync up the face and movement better. And apparently, she, I saw a video where it had her taking off the suit. Now, you couldn't actually see her taking off the suit because it was the VTuber. She had the VTuber active. But it was funny because what she did was she was like, alright guys, you want to know what it looks like when I take off the suit? Happens to Miku? I can't quite remember. And it was really, really creepy looking. It was great. Oh shit. Darkness controls the Taken. Got my breathing room, but now I don't want it. Damn it! Ah! I have to make the run again. God damn it! Alright, here we go. Running back. Unfortunately, there's not a quick button for, resaving a checkpoint. Alright, he's down, those two are down. Now we're gonna make the run uphill again. I really wish I could roll it back 2 checkpoints, not just 1. I knew I should have gone this way. It's just a really, really long side area. Well, okay, so usually how you figure out where you're supposed to go and where you're not supposed to go in a game like this is you see when there's 2 pathways, one takes you further in the game, one takes you off the beaten path. Generally speaking, you can tell easily which one it is. Me, being dumb, saw what it was and decided to go the other way just out of curiosity. And screwed myself. Because now every time I die, we have to make this haul up the hill. Good thing to remember so I don't do that again. Clues are lights, enemy presence, that kind of a thing. But there's important items up here. Like those flares. That area down there is going to be a lot easier with flares. And the flashbangs, which I'm going to try to conserve. I have 7 batteries as well, so got to keep an eye on that. I do realize that my game camera is not in the best spot for you guys. You guys can't see how many bullets I have. For reference, I have 14 pistol rounds. I'm sorry, revolver rounds, and now 3 shells, 3 flares. Now I'm gonna have to fuck with the birds again, which I really don't like the bird enemies. It's not fair that taking can corrupt animals. There's a little texture pop in there. I gotta start dodging laterally. Alright, got the last of the birds. Last of that flock, anyways. But also, the Strictly Dumpling channel has a really cute intro, too. Like, someone taking chopsticks and poking a bow to wake it up. A napping bow. Which, if you've ever seen the Pixar short Bow, it's a really weird one. Some really weird shorts that Pixar did. One of my favorites was always Gerald's game. The guy playing chess with himself. That was a fun one. Tough luck. These birds are dumb. Alright, that's done. So far, so good. I haven't used any hard to find resources. But with the whole bunch of guys, I'm gonna have to use shotgun ammo. I'm done making this repeated trek up the mountainside just to get attacked by birds and two assholes who I have to waste resources on. There's a great evil in these woods. And now I'm safe. But I cannot stay there for long because you can't beat a game if you stay in the safe spots. He's not very well. Alright. So this area has a lot of lights in it. We're going to bring up the flashbangs. There is a trophy for doing all those. So we're going to take our time and tilt the playing field in our favor. Alright, so I took them out. He's one of the... Alright, there we go. Took out all these assholes. Okay, now as long as I don't get killed on my way to the next checkpoint, we don't have to climb the mountain again. Because that was obnoxious. Coffee thermos. I'm gonna run over here to bathe in the light. Because things leave you alone in the light. There's a light over there. So this is the optional path. So either there will be something down here, or there won't be. A manuscript page.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Federal business. Checkpoint reached. We played ourselves again. But hey, this is not nearly as far as of a run. This is a much shorter run. And with 16 batteries, I have some wiggle room. At least I can wreck some birds. Lots of birds all at once. Alright, so the light I saw was actually a manuscript page. Wave attacked by a bulldozer. Oh, crap.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Alright. That sounds fun. That sounds like just what I signed up for. This game feels short, though. Like, I'm about halfway through it already. Because there's only 6 episodes, I looked. I don't think it came with any extra DLC or anything. So it'll be interesting. Oh, cool fact about February 18th this month. Big day for Sony. Big thing in the box office. Its first real foray into movie making. Uncharted, the movie, will be coming out in the theaters. And also, new... God damn it. Horizon Zero Dawn, the sequel, is coming out.
Hello? Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. It's something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
So anyways, Horizon Zero Dawn sequel coming out. And if you're planning on getting it and you have a PS4 and a PS5, get the PS4 version. The game comes with a free upgrade when you plug it into a PS5, so it'll save you $10 off the bat.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely.
Interesting.
When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Ah, yes. QuickTime events. Essentially what I'm going to deal with right there. Oh, resources. Aha, inside. Oh, item limit reach. So 42 rounds is the most I can carry in pistol ammo. 3 flares, flare guns, flare gun ammo. Okay. Revolver out, because I don't want to use up my flare gun by accident. I'm going to use the flare gun on purpose. The second I see that giant bulldozer is about to come at me. Oh, shit! Well, I guess I can carry more pistol rounds. Alright, that takes care of that crap. Alright, let's go back and pick up the revolver rounds. I used 12 rounds in that fight. Right back where I started. 42. Alright, well, see, now that is how you make the right wrong turn decision. Because anything that takes you into a fight's a wrong turn. But hey, I got supplies. More batteries, a flare gun, more flare rounds. I'm ready to fight a whatever the fuck.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Also, I like how Alan Wake does the does the commentary for me. No. I keep forgetting you have to press circle to interact with things. Alright. Now, where's the fucking pipe? Oh, it's a train. That would be very loud, up close and personal like that. I would not like that much loud. The pipe is in my way. Oh God, seriously? The pipe, seriously? Okay, there we go. I had to get past the barrel.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Can I kill the pipe? Oh! Ow! It didn't even move yet. I just touched it, trying to get past it. Radio shows can give you a deeper understanding of the events that take place in dark and bright falls. Dark falls. Whoops.
I hoped I could find a car from there.
Hopefully the train won't block my route again. Follow. Nope. Circle. Simu. Circle. You know, climbing is such a weird concept in games sometimes. It looks natural. I remember the most unnatural climbing animation I ever saw in a video game was Enter the Matrix.
The darkness that was pursuing
the climbing animation was terrible.
Over everything in its path.
Shit, where am I supposed to go? Flare gun. Alright. Note to self. Flashbang. Oh, I'm out of flashbangs. Flare it is. Damn, I didn't want to use that already. Let's just try a regular flare. Let's not try a flare gun. Every time I press X, because every game I've ever played has X's climbing animation. I've been playing a lot of Uncharted games, and like I just can't get it out of my head. I've almost beaten every Uncharted game, so that's good. They are very fun games.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything.
Although I did laugh, my wife and I accidentally found a video where somebody, like a family or whatever, put together a bunch of videos. What about another flare? Fuck! Alright. I'm gonna boost your flashlight with L2. Yeah, I know. Alright.
Hoped I could find a car from there.
I want to go off the cliff. Boom! Off the cliff. Alright guys, remember, circle's the button to climb. I did it! The first try! Alright. Alright, we're going with the flare gun this engagement. I'm tired of my ass getting beat by a bunch of inanimate objects.
And it was taking over everything in its path.
We're gonna destroy these things real quick so I don't have to worry about my back anymore. Because that wasn't fun at all. Manuscript page.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Okay. Tells me a very important thing. I'm gonna go in a building. Difficult to imagine, but I think I can make it. Okay, so I used one of my flare shots so I could get through.
As
the evil
teenager,
Ikea.
just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Hold down circle, that's such a heavy duty flashlight. What's the difference? Probably eats battery faster. Ooh, revolver, batteries. Alright, heavy duty flashlight time. Okay. I've reached my quota. Ah, shit. Oh, that didn't help at all. Didn't actually save me the ammo. But hey, it worked. Whole bunch of guys came. Ah, thermos. I knew there'd be a thing back here. Of course, the exploding barrel was not very effective. Kind of disappointed in that. Flare, check. Pick up all the batteries I can. I wonder what the big deal about the heavy duty flashlight is. You think it does extra damage or strips it off better, or I can hit things with it? Oh shit! Alright, so he takes a full revolver to kill. I might have to start using the shotgun. It's got 17 rounds in it. In light, you can hurt them. Well, I figured that out. Thanks, unknown painter of special light sensitive paint, which is sorcery, really. Oh yay. Telekinetically picking up flares. Turn on the TV.
We take the facts of our existence for granted.
Ooh, another episode of Night Thing.
Merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering the vast cosmos of madness and horror.
Gonna take a drink while I watch a movie.
Stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durl's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Durlith. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Oh my. Ew, gross.
Shh, darling. Be calm. Shh.
Alvin Durlith learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you.
Oh my.
And such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
I like these little Twilight Zone episodes. Just realized Night Springs is effectively the opposite of Bright Falls. Oh, what the fuck was that? Did I get hit with an evil chair? I'm going back inside. Heal in here. Manuscript page. Wake attacked by the dark presence.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
I'm going for a swim later, guys. You hear that? Going for a swim. Alright, there it is. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, I beat the thing in the first try. Run, Ellen, go to it. Nope. Immediately killed. Okay, fine. No flashbangs. kill it, kill it, kill it, dead. No survivors. There we go. Now he's dead. Okay, I didn't think I'd climb over that. Just thought I should try. Nothing in there. Nothing left anyways. Looks like the heavy-duty flashlight regenerates slower. Okay, so I'm sitting at 11 flares, 42 revolver rounds. No flare gun rounds. 17 shotties. 11 flares. Alright, so I am in a relatively good spot. I feel like I'm far too loaded out for this part of the game, but we'll find out. Alright. So I usually go to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if I beat this game before 4, we'll do the Apex Legends run. We'll do ranked too, because why not? See if there's anything else in here I should find before I get in the truck. Because you all know the truck is where I'm supposed to go, because the light is literally shining on it. Alan, you're starting to get out of breath, dude. It's starting to be depressing. I can run farther.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
The Fed chasing you.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
There's a building on that ridge over there, to the right. With a really long staircase.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Interesting turn of phrase. Coal Mine Museum. Can't you just see him? I wonder how many more manuscript pages I have left. Okay, so we're not that close to the winning, because that, there's a lot more pages there than it looks like. It's a good sign. First-person shooters is not my typical, not first-person. Online shooters is not my typical single player.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Nothing over here. I like the exposition he does. So you understand a little bit what he's going through. Every one of these ridges, I've got to stop to check for stuff. Thermos behind a bush. Page stapled to a sign. Who knows what I'll find? Alright, this vehicle's active. That's weird. God damn it, the bridge is out. As it must be, I guess. Alright, just shoot down the pickup truck as far as I can take it. Oh, I think, is there a handbrake in this one? Maybe we're just thinking of Uncharted. Drive, modern. Yeah, no, we're good. Nope, nope, Alan, get you back in the car. Alright. Onward. Little bitty trees. Looks like suspiciously bright bushes. Alright, get up the hill. Definitely worth checking around in here. Hey, look, a radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now. Just some people just shouldn't be carrying badges.
Big words.
I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note,
he called me out.
I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, little music.
Alright, let's leave the music before I get a copyright claim. Probably gonna get one anyways, because it's still playing. But, I need to listen to every one of the radio station things, because it's a trophy! And I like trophies. They're shiny and new. Alright. Okay, it's just a bridge over here. Nothing special. Oh, watch out, the whipping around of that camera, though. Did you see anything flashing over there, guys? I did. I thought I did. What the hell did I just hit? Guys, there's nothing there to hit, and I just spun a 180 for no reason. Not saying the game is buggy, but gestures at getting wrecks where you don't exist. Or like being hurt by a chair. That was weird. It also looks like there's a whole lot of fog in this area. Fog does help a game hide loading areas, especially a game this large. For example, Silent Hill did not want to have loading screens on the PlayStation 1 originally, so they used the fog to narrow the viewers, to allow the game to load out the fog where the player could not view it. Resident Evil also hid theirs by
Welcome back to KBF FM.
Enjoyed
that too. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone.
the doors opening, the stair walking.
You were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it. Well, see, to me that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic. You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And
he'd do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy
Oh,
for
come
everything.
on.
But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
They're on the radio.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work.
Poor guy.
Know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
Poor Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things.
Well, yeah, getting shot will do that to you. Most people don't like being shot at. It's not a fun experience, I'm sure. Very loud. Hiya. Oh shit, took damage. That's fine, I'll regenerate health. Broad daylight. I hope I regenerate health. Place to explore. Well, it looks like the road wraps around this area. So I guess I could have stayed in the car, but I suspect this is kind of one of those things where I have to deal with it as I find it. I'd much rather find out I ran around an area for no apparent reason than find out that I actually was supposed to run around there and just didn't. Nobody wants us to circle back all the time. Alright. Haha! Found a page! Worth it!
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised
Now,
as much.
who's making these promises? Now, why would somebody be staring, like spying on me? That seems a bit rude. Oh, nope, can't make the jump.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Okay, so I am where I'm supposed to be. Just not in the right spot for it yet. Oh, good thing I stopped. Why did he stumble to a stop, man? That could have killed me. Deader than usual. Alright, let's drive the truck around. We're having so many various vehicles. I haven't met a lot of people who aren't directly involved with it. Oh, sheet. Ah, visitor parking. Shall we go do the visitor parking? It's a very narrow parking lot, guys. Right? Then we gotta go to the bathroom. We're here now, so we should be fine, yeah? Okay, I thought there was another QR code on that sign over there. Hey! Thermos! More coffee! You know what they say, you gotta stay up late writing, you might as well drink some coffee. While there were some early residents in the area, the true genesis of the town, Bright Falls, came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italian, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shaft particularly dangerous. Can I borrow that axe for a melee weapon? Next time someone gets close enough to stab me, I can stab him first. Be real nice. Be very nice.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Well, at least Sarah is trying to do the right thing. Oh, don't tell me you took all my weapons and shit. Hello?
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna.
Oh, you are wearing a tweed jacket.
Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Now it's nighttime again. And there's no light sources here either.
Wait. Where the hell are you? Change of plan. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
I only have like half.
Hello?
I don't even have
I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Is the door locked or... Whoa! I don't want to go out that door anymore.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
I will take any other door. It's fine. Okay. There's only one door. How am I supposed to leave the building if there's only one door? Can I pull the lever? Okay, we can jump the chain. He's not very good at jumping anyways. Jumping the chain was sus. I have all the lithium batteries I can carry. Apparently I have way more pocket space for coffee thermoses. Sorry. Brain fart. Lost the word. Shotgun ammo. We are not 21 shotgun rounds. Still full on the revolver. Really hoping that would turn on some lights. Everything feels like a one-way trip. Which it kind of is. I hate when my nose itches. More manuscript page. More manuscript. Thomas Zane in love with Barbara Jagger.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Unfortunately, no one's heard of him. I don't like this area. Too much bush. That's a lot of revolver ammo. I hate how you have to like load the bullets at one at a time. All right, 2 down. Well, 3 down. Whoa! No, thank you. That destroyed it. That takes care of that. Train axle is not something you want coming at your face, or any part of you really, because those things are heavy. That would be bad. Very, very bad. No good thing. Oh yes, flashbangs. That'll make it a lot easier to kill an entire IKEA when it comes after me. Never started to run low on bullets. I guess I can run back. I should just run back and grab bullets. Oh no. They trapped me. Okay. It's a little rude. They have a statistics thing on here? Oh. I have found about half the radio shows found? What? 2 more radio shows. 7 more TV shows. Alright, pupper break. The dog says hi. May says hi. Actually, she doesn't really bark. My dog is great. She only really barks when someone has the audacity to walk through her neighborhood. Like the bastards, how dare they walk through the neighborhood. How dare they, the bastards. Especially when there's another dog. She really doesn't like when other dogs walk on her streets. But you're not done with your loves? It is kind of funny though, hearing her growl, looking over her tail's wagging at the window. Of course, if I let her out, she wouldn't. She still wants more pets. I've only got a few more pages left. The manuscript is kind of interesting.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken steel.
We continue. No, we don't, apparently. May, I have shit to do. Oh, there's another page. Well, whatever that is isn't happy to be in there. And then some Jurassic Park, opening a Jurassic Park vibes here. Alright. Giant axle, check. Kill it, kill it, kill it. There we go. I might battery to recharge a little bit. But yeah, when it comes to my schedule changes, it will be a while.
What the hell?
Oh, the darkness got big and angry. Oh, I guess I'm not being able to head back in there.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I do appreciate how you walked me through everything. Oh, there are too many explosive barrels here for this to be a safe haven. Nothing says arena fight. Like, oh, how's the game going? The game's going good. Very interesting. Come on, gentlemen. There we go. Flashbang. Boom. But yeah, it's a very interesting game. Very, very mystery feeling. Very appropriate for Control DLC, that was for sure. A game already filled with mysteries. And no way to know what's going on. Like, poor Alan Wake is still missing an entire week of his life. Like, I'm missing a day from when I was a kid, but I mean, I didn't have a good memory anyway, so whatever. How's work going, Muggle Lady? I know you are busy. Ooh. 2 flare gun ammos. Ah, shit, and I just shut the lights off. Alright, here we go. It's not gonna go well for me. Oh, shit. Okay, that's deleted. Hey, taking a break. I'm alone. Oh, that. Ooh, all alone by yourself. Ah! I'm glad that you decided to spend all your alone time with me. You can't really tell, but eyebrow wiggle. Oh shit. Ow. All right. I wish people would quit throwing crap at me. Oh, shit. Oh, there goes that. That was dead. Cars that have their interior lights on can be driven. Yes, my wife rolls her eyes at me all the time. Because I'm a bit of a goober. Mostly because I hit on her every available opportunity. Because she's my wife. And I just like to flirt with her. We may have said our I do's, but I do still like to make her feel happy. Ah, trophy. That's good. Oh, I know what that is. There, here's a reference to Poltergeist. It's got to be a reference to the movie Poltergeist. That's amazing. Okay. Ouch. Alright. I need to get him out of his supercharged form. Alright, I think I got them all in this area. But yeah, some people always talk about like I always feel bad when people talk about how like love has gone out of the relationship, like they don't flirt with each other anymore, they don't have fun. I always flirt with my wife, because you know what? She really is the best thing ever happened to me. Oh. I'm not just saying it because she's in the chat either. Alright, get in the truck, oh, fuck me. I'm out of stamina. That is a heart head kissy emoji. Ow. Get in the car. You're telling me this whole time there's a car here I could have just used? Well, that's freaking rude to know now. Guess I'll get out of the car. Don't wanna. Checkpoint reach, good. I'd rather not have to do that ever again. Okay. Now we're in here. Oh great, an evil chair. Here we go. Flare to burn them down. I wish there was an actual like aiming situation in this game. It'd be nice to actually be able to aim for like the head or something to bring down my enemy faster. Instead of just like pulling the trigger, getting their defenses down and then pulling the trigger as fast as possible. The 25 revolver rounds. I want to make sure this room doesn't have any other goodies hidden away for me. I notice in games sometimes I have a habit of like trying to lock down an area and fight within it. Mostly so I don't get backed into a freaking corner. But sometimes that doesn't always work out in your favor, admittedly. So we're gonna walk through here. I feel like I've been quieter than usual in this stream, which is not how I usually want to do things. Let me just water. I suspect that the guy I'm chasing down is gonna be very evil. Oh, Muggle Lady, I did put the brick of cottage cheese in the left-hand door near where the milk is. Just in case I forgot to mention where I put it. Oh, joy! Get out of the fucking way! Alright? So, the entire time I'm trying to shoot the barrel, they're surrounding me and I'm just shooting them and doing no damage. It's annoying. Now. There we go. Trust no one in the dark. Good advice, unknown person putting messages on walls. Wait, did I comment? Did he comment earlier if maybe the handwriting looked familiar? Like maybe it's his handwriting? Let me go look. I think there's something in the manuscript about that. Let me see.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Maybe if I play through the game and get all the pages, I'll make a YouTube video of just Alan Wake reading off everything. Because I got most of the pages and everything. That'll be fun for my PlayStation 5. Transfer my save data across and then run through the game again. Also, I feel like Alan Wake doesn't try very hard to keep his light in front of him when he's running. Like, it's possible he'll light still while running. Coffee thermos and a well-lit chair with no light source. That's good. Follow.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Interesting. But it seems like there's a time warp in this area. Like, for some reason, time is folding back on itself. Okay. That looked like blood there for a minute. Like great blood. Oh. I'm not gonna have to fight a whole fucking tree, am I? I don't like the idea of fighting an entire goddamn tree. Also, I'm very honored that my wife is hanging out with me while she's at work. Listening to me ramble for hours on end. Her work schedule is weird too now. 3 on, 3 off. A little bit less regimented than mine will be, but at least her days off will be predictable. I do kind of...
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
He's not wrong. Flashbangs are a little on the nose for a power company. But anyways, so hers at least... Harry Potter fought a tree. Yeah, the Whomping Willow. And all he had to do was poke a single knot and it would stop trying to kill him. I suspect that the Dark Presence won't make the trees so easy to beat. I don't want to show up and have to fight an Ent from Lord of the Rings, okay? I don't have an axe, I have a flashlight. And bullets don't really hurt trees much. Unless you have a minigun, as that one episode of Mythbusters demonstrated. That with the proper minigun, you can indeed destroy a tree. Little globs of darkness everywhere. That was rude. Don't want to leave a mess for any small children to fall into. Also, didn't the tree hurt Malfoy? Wasn't the Malfoy the one that got hit by the tree? Pretty sure that was him. Who got clocked by the tree then? Oh shit. Of course, I haven't seen the Harry Potter movies or read the books in a very long time. I would like to swing back around and read them. In what book? I think it was in the third book. When Sirius was the thing, I thought someone got hit by the tree. Like, I thought it was somebody following Ron and Hermione and stuff. Let's do this. I only want to fight one big bastard at a time. Ow. I don't know who shot me. But yeah, I think it's when the Whomping Willow actually got somebody. But hey, if anyone on the internet sees this and really wants to like get me in good with my wife, let me know if you ever find a first edition copy of the Sorcerer's Stone. Or a Philosopher's Stone if you're extra cool. My wife has been trying to find first editions of every single one of the books. I think the first one is like one of the only books she's missing. Hermione hit Malfoy. Malfoy and Harry had to fight the tree to save Ron. Oh, okay. Still the third book though, right?
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
I really wish he would quit calling me every author but my name. Like the man's never read a book before. Ooh, a thermos. Right there. We're gonna go grab that thermos. We're gonna love that thermos. Assuming we're gonna drink out of it. I'm not sure how any of this works, to be honest. Oh shoot. I didn't even look to fucking... I didn't stop to notice that there were holes in the bridge. But yeah. Internet, if you're ever like cool like that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Coffee thermos is mine. Give me that bean juice. Coffee is my wife's thing. My wife really loves a good cup of joe. Oh, good. Supplies. Rust. Trust no one in the dark. Flare gun ammo. Flashbang. So you see we've got 4 flare guns, 4 flashbangs, and a partridge and a pear tree. Alright, this was a good detour. Alright, it's gonna burn down the little guy in time, I think. I wish I could just shove him off the cliff. Come on, flashlight, do your job. Okay, so apparently, mathematically speaking, the shotgun does double damage to the revolver. How do I know this? Takes 6 revolver shots to bring down the big guys, but only 3 shots with the shotgun, which is awkward because I'm guaranteed to have to reload in it, just like with a pistol. Okay, 36 revolver ammo. A few more lithium batteries. Shotgun ammo. We have all the batteries we can carry. Shotgun ammo's back at 18. 36 rounds. We're not doing too bad in the resource department. Not as horrible as for survival as usual.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
That seems fair. Ooh, pump action shotgun. Yes, please. Oh, yes. More rounds. It covers 1, 2, 3. It looks like 7 rounds per shotgun. Come on, I dodged that attack. Boost your flashlight. Boost for your flashlight slowly recharges over time. My dog has returned.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough,
I think she'll be getting a walk today, of course. After this, we take you for a walk. My dog is adorable. Such a spoiled rotten girl. Muggley, I don't know if you heard me discussing earlier, but there was cops down the road at the no house I always talk about. Kind of looks like old witch would live there. There was actually a whole bunch of cops down there, and I'm not sure why, but they were there. Saw some neighbors who were watching it, and they thought it'd be like a drug bust or something because there were dogs all over the place. Yeah, there was like 8 cop cars. Of course, the guys that were watching said that the house that was looked like it was being raided was the red house across the street from it. But yeah, that was about where it was. Ah, crap. Takes care of the 3 of them. Don't need to pull out the flare gun. That would not be conducive to what we're doing right now. No, there's a house thing over there too. Crap, I gotta be more careful. I'm running out of health. Oh, this house isn't lit. It just looks lit. Flashbang, more shotgun ammo. Ah! I think I got them, so that was 4 rounds. So I'm at 16 rounds. Open, what's that? I opened the fridge and all it was, oh fuck! Alright. Yeah. But yeah, Heather, the house we always think it looks like a witch would live there. It was right across from the one we thought was being they thought was being raided. Because they saw it on my way to lunch. Like, yeah, no, to the well, I was going to Winco first. We're like, yeah, been there for a couple hours, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. See if it generate my health a little faster staying here. But yeah, it was full of cops. Was not able to get through that intersection. I had to go down Laura Street, which I don't like what it looks like trying to get on probably should be careful mentioning about where I live. But that intersection for the main road we use to go places. Oh, muggards. Alright, checkpoint reached. I have one more flashbang. Whatever the crap that is, I gotta be careful.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Now, hopefully the bad guy's got a whole bunch of lights. It's like an old graveyard. Looks like maybe markers to somebody who died.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
It's not fair, there's a whole bunch of visible guys all at the same time. Alright, I'll keep one finger near the flare gun. Not flare gun, the flares. Gotta keep a track on him. Yeah, that's how you kill a jerk. Keep pumping buckshot into his chest from 2 feet away. That'll do it. That'll teach him. Telling you to mess with Simubaya, man with a shotty. Actually, I remember when I was younger, I surprised my dad. I went through all of Doom 3 using effectively only 2 weapons. The shotgun and the assault rifle. Everything else, I'm like, I don't need any of this other stuff. Of course, the newer Dooms made Doom Eternal made it so you have to juggle your weapons a lot more effectively. Doom Eternal, you gotta use every single gun for, and certain enemies will work against different guns. It's pain. Why are you wobbling?
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
So if I see anything here, I should shoot it on sight, is what you're saying. Good advice, Alan Wake. Good advice. No, thank you. I'm getting a little weak, are we? Oh. Apparently it was not getting weak. Whoa! That was close. Closer than I would have liked it, that's for sure. Anything in the building you see? I see nothing. I don't know what a car was doing here, but... Talk about being a century gone. That was a beetle.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Dog, are you not done with your snuggles? She's not. She's like, bet me. Actually, she's a girl. She doesn't have a deep voice, but she could. You too, cool girl. She wants more attention. Checkpoint reached. Gray Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Gray Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners face on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Gray Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. That would explain the beetle. Such a modern vehicle was made in the 1960s and 70s, so that would explain why that was there. I wonder if Washington is this pretty in real life. Probably. What? Ah, ooh, batteries. I'm worried that I keep finding more batteries. You think the batteries would become rarer as I went, but no, they're just as common, which is scary. All right, go, doggo. You was a good girl. Nope, she's going to get in the danger zone. I mean, okay, so one fun fact about this, my setup, that the dog does somehow wag her tail and knock everything offline. The PlayStation 4 will not suffer. I will just be able to keep playing like it was nothing. Because the PS4, to keep the 4K and HDR, I had to get a splitter where it descales one side of the splitter, downscales to 1080p, and the 4K comes through on a different input. Now the switcher would be able to push through a 4K without an issue. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ow! That hurt. Anyways, so I would never notice unless she wagged her tail through the power cord. At which point everything would be a mess. Why? Oh, I'm out of flashbangs. Ow. Alright, that hurt a lot. But hey, there's a light over here. Oh, okay, the light's not bright enough to heal me. I just have to avoid getting killed. That's easy, right? See a lot of train cars where there's not really any train tracks. Ow. That hurt a lot. Alright, now I'm chewing through batteries. Let's keep the caboose between me and it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, another trophy. Probably for killing the train. Fun fact. In the book...
I needed a key for the door.
In the book War of the Worlds, H.G. Wells spends a lot of a scene describing how a train is completely destroyed on the train tracks. The reason why is because back when War of the Worlds was written, H.G. Wells viewed the locomotive as the pinnacle of human ingenuity and technology. And by showing it destroyed, it was showing the aliens care nothing for what we could do. That we were inferior compared to them. I learned that from a book from Barnes & Noble. They had the what they call the classics collection, and what it would do.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Anyways, I was saying the Barnes & Noble classics actually have like annotations in them to help you understand where the author was coming from, especially with older books where certain things wouldn't make sense. I'm keeping the shotgun. Why would I go to the hunting rifle? I wish I could carry both. It's not like I have to worry about slinging the thing onto me. Let's see, how many shotgun shells we have? We have 29 shotgun shells. Well, 11 shells of that. No, we're going back to the shotgun. Alright. Anyways, definitely a fun way to read the books if you ever want to know. To understand authors in a way. But he does look a little nuts in the pictures. In the little videos. Also, the phrase "dark presence" makes me think of the Dexter books, the one that the TV show Dexter was based on. He often refers to his desire to kill and everything else he does as his dark passenger, always watching in the background, always watching in the back of his mind. refers to it as like a lizard brain kind of thing. The book isn't bad if you get a chance to read it. Darkly Dreaming Dexter is the only book the series actually looked at.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
I like that. It was full of spelling errors and insults. Like, the man would notice the spelling errors. Flare gun ammo. I have 11 flare gun rounds. I think we're good for a while. Hyper can probably carry a maximum of 20. It just concerns me I'm picking up this much heavy duty ammo. Like, I thought I'd be closer to the end of this run by now, but nope. No way to get in there from up here. Okay. Continuing on. I feel like this game would be really pretty if it occurred during the day. But,
Birds.
I think I scared him away. Or not. They're not attacking, that's the point. Yeah. Reminds me of the charter books where Nate's always like, does everything have to fall apart when I'm running across it? Looks like there might be a light over there. Oh shit. Always carry a shotgun for close encounters. Shotguns is coincidentally one of my favorite weapons in Apex Legends, which we will not be getting to today. It's not happening. After the stream, I'm gonna exit the silver mine. I'm gonna go stir something in the crock pot and clip this video for YouTube from my viewers who watch through there. Okay. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Oh look, it's a whisper, so the letters are see-through. Okay. This goes really far. No indication where it ends.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Alright, so I'm going the wrong way. Usually the game doesn't make you get a headache when you're walking the, when you're walking a side path. Anything down here? There's a walkway over here. Let's go check this out. Yay, flares. No, 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 no. It's a one-way trip. And lots of gear, which means I need to go that way. Which means this was the better way to go for exploration's sake. Onward! I always laugh at the like super hard like grunts they do in the Uncharted games for just a small hop.
Alice? I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Well, there's no indication I can swim. So there's no jumping in the water.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Poor guys. Alright. We gotta go back up. Feel bad for the hunters, though. Also, one should not drink while hunting very much. At night, yes, but don't go drinking when carrying around a gun. That doesn't sound safe. Pretty sure lots of people do it anyways, but don't do that. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to pull a Dick Cheney and shoot their friends in the face. Probably Dick Cheney didn't want to either. Either he did, or he did and wanted to play it all like it was an accident. Dude, I swear to God, if you keep making fun of me, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Your voice is stupid. Kabam! Told you to shoot you in the face. I don't know. You know what? I've thought about getting a stream deck kind of thing for the stream, so I could like change voices and stuff, but
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
more ammo. Or bullets for a gun I didn't bring. Oh, that's a little rude. Ouch! Alright. That takes care of everyone in this room. That, my friends, is why you hoard explosive rounds. Alright, let us continue further into the depths. Alright, more coffee. Okay. Door that is open. Okay, barred shut. Can't go this way. We're gonna go back over here then. Again, I'm trying to find all the manuscript pages because they're always fascinating. And it's nice. It's like lore I don't have to read to you guys.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Because unlike Control, where I had to do all the reading myself, this game has its own dialogue. So I don't have to read everything and say redacted every 2 or 3 sentences. Okay, that's the cave-in. Alright, so we're going the right way. And the only way, really. Alright, and yeah, viewers, please feel free to say hi in the chat. I see there's a few of you over there, and I like to chat with people. Game's a lot more fun when I'm not just monologuing the whole time. Although, admittedly, that would make me easier to tell stories or something. Not tell stories, you know what I mean. This feels very Resident Evil. Okay, so I do have to make a little bit of a platforming jump here. Alright, I survived the first jump. And the second. Look at me go. See, guys, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. It's easy to jump to the right. That should be okay. I'm like 80% sure that's the right angle. We'll find out. Climb the ladder. Make our way. Nowhere. Nowhere. Okay. I was wrong. I do have to go a bit further. Boom. Nope, a little too low. Alan Wake does not have much of a vertical jump, that's for sure, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go upstairs. Lean up the ladder. To the last button press, I hope. Alright, cool. Now that was an freaking Uncharted looking thing. Kicking a ladder down. There we go. That should get me out of here. Okay, so we're down to 22 revolver rounds for those of you who like to know. Checkpoint reached. Everything's very creaky and scary. I keep waiting to come up one of these corners and be like, oh, look, it's daytime. I've been here forever. It cannot be that easy to kick open the door. I really dislike the birds. The birds are annoying enemies. My wife is scared of birds. Birds are not her favorite thing. She used as a human shield against a giant turkey when she was a child and did not take it well. But who would, really? Turkeys are kind of rude looking. Flare batteries.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Another cable car, which means this is the way we're supposed to go. It means we're going to go up the stairs, see what's there. Also, I would not like cable cars either if I were in a horror game. It sounds like a terrible idea. Being utterly defenseless against everything, including gravity. Alright, I'm sitting at 12 flares, 11 flare gun rounds, and a frickin' partridge in a pear tree. That's where I've got to go. It's a pretty mountainside, though. Let's hear this.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Poor lady. I wonder why the camera has to swing out way high. Or is it just showing me how long I have to go before I'm there? Poor Nurse Sinclair. Ow. Poor dumb me. Especially since usually when I come down off something like this, things attack me. I just want to know if, like, the whole manuscript can be read to you in one go after you beat the game. Like, can you just hit play and Alan Wake will read the story to you? Like, all the... with all that sigh to his voice. The rough grumble. Shotgun's not be any good at the range that we're at. It's a hell of a flashlight, though. Look, you can light up the trees down below. Freaking murder pigeons everywhere. Oh shit. What the shit? Okay. Alright, get closer before you... Oh, shit. Alright. The reason I'm trying to shoot down the cans, there's actually a trophy for shooting all the cans. Oh, another tree. Oh, joy. You can say the darkness has got wood for me. Oh! Oh! No, no, no! No, no! I'm not trained enough for this. Get it? Trained? Revolver ammo, lithium batteries. There we go. Now we're down to 36 rounds, which is nice, easily divisible by 6. I like it. I like it a lot. That's fine. You can say nerd. I heard it in your heads. It's nice. Just be nice, guys. ADD kid likes random things, okay? It's literally the entire diagnosis. Random things all the time. You guys see anything want to murder me? Game keeps trying to take me to take the hunting rifle, but I'm very happy with my shotgun. Especially since you can't really aim with anything. Of course, there's another one up the ridge. Alright, got him down. But time blurred again, which usually means there's another one nearby. It always looks weird when he does his super melodramatic duck. Hunting rifle ammo. Again, the hunting rifle. Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. That sounds an awful like Crater Lake, guys. That is, awfully familiar sounding. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but has not erupted since volcanic earthquakes in 1970. Even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Brightfall areas, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for area residents. Fun fact about Crater Lake: no, unlike this lake, it is not still volcanically active. It hasn't erupted since centuries ago. But the cool part is, when the Crater Lake was formed, it used to be Mount Mazama, and then it exploded, which destroyed, of course, everything. And the Native Americans at the time, or the tribes were there and saw it. Those that saw it thought it was one of their gods fighting a monster, if I remember the stories right. So, cool fact, cool things. I know fun things. Now, Muggle Lady might correct me if I made some mistakes in my explanation, but that's fine. Alright. Alan, calm the fuck down. I don't like the fact I'm at a weird angle for walking. What kind of bullshit is this? Alright, everyone's dead. Rude, but everyone's dead. Alright, we're back down to... Okay, we've got 38 rounds left. Ooh, that looks like there is a safety cache around here. Not safety cache, it's resources cache. Flare gun ammo, flare gun! So 12 is the limit to flare gun ammo. Good to know. Also tells me the next group of assholes who shows up to jump me is going to get wrecked. Another manuscript page, guys. But wait, there's more! Mott at Cauldron Lake.
Mott had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
I wonder what was down there. The darkness is, the dark presence is everywhere, apparently. Creates islands from nothing. These rocks are suspicious. Oh, is there? Oh, there's an old road above me. Well, actually, not a road. That was a house. I guess that's where we're going next. Push. Ah, push it. Push it real good. Anyways, thank you, Salt and Pepper, for that one. Look at that. I pushed some things. I kicked some things. Gosh, Alan Wake's just so angry. He's just not a very happy man. Oh, coffee! 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 I was gonna make a joke, but that's how my wife is first thing in the morning. But no, she's not that weird first thing in the morning. She's more like semi-conscious when she doesn't have coffee. There was one day when she told me I wanted to give her a kiss in the morning. She's like, I haven't had enough coffee. Tom, CNN, oh, CN. Shit, what was the name of the lady? TZ is Thomas Zane. Tom. I miss you, Tom. Okay. You talked to me on TV. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Pretty sure he's already cursed. Nothing about this seems good. Shiny. Shotgun ammo, good. With 30 shotgun rounds. Current mission is cross the hunting rifle ammo. $14 flares is what we're at now. Good thing it's a nice and shiny moon tonight. It'll be a lot more hard to walk through this so I can see. God damn it. Alright. Anybody else want to fuck with me today? Oh, I tried to dodge his attack. So hard hat guys take 3 shots. Low level hunters take 2. Biggins take 6. I'll have to remember all this math later. I guess next time I should just like hug the edge. I wonder if I can avoid some of these combat scenarios if I just like walk in a slightly different spot. Ow, but there's coffee here, so I'll take the damage. I wish there was an actual reason I was gathering the coffee thermos. Like, I wish it would, like, I don't know, make it so I could run further. Run faster for a little bit. Maybe suck a little less when it comes to running around. I don't know. At least we know this microphone works forever. It's PS4 14. Oh no, oh no, no, stop stumbling. Still waiting to...
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Oh look, I wonder what that is out there. Another page.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would
Manuscript page, that's what I found.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Yeah, I don't trust Hartman because I played Control and I played the DLC. I know what he be. I'm not going to mention it on this stream because if you want to see, you'll have to go back and watch my old stream.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, please. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him right in.
You bastards.
Please, oh, I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Alright, well. I guess we now know he doesn't have my wife. That's good, right? Now we also know he's probably dead. Which is not good. Making our way down the mountainside, that's for sure. Oh, it's that bitch again. No, I lost my flashlight again and my fucking all my gear. Watch. Oh, so that's what that was. Part in the intro. That wasn't someone firing a flare gun. That was me falling off a cliff. Again. Alan Wake's typewriter. An alternate item. What the hell? Looks like we'd be in another episode, ladies and gentlemen. End of episode 3. Well, that's rough, buddy. This now means that what's going to end up happening is we are going to, for a second I thought that was Rob Zombie. So we are going to call it a day.
Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Watch this part for now.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the Dark Presence Board attacked me.
Okay, so episode 4 will be next exciting episode on the stream. Which is oops, wrong button. Which is good because now we will know what the hell's going on, or at least we'll get closer to knowing what the hell's going on. So this will, of course, be posted to YouTube on Monday, as always, part of the Alan Wake Me Up series. So interesting game. I'm really liking where it's going. It's definitely a fascinating title. Not entirely understanding how any of this is working. But we're learning as we go. So if you're enjoying the show and you would like to watch some more, I ask you to hit that follow button above my head. It's free to you. Doesn't take any extra effort on your time. Just that way it lets you know when I go live. Either let you know on live through the app, or email you, or I'm not sure how it does notifications when you don't use the app. I don't actually pay attention to that. If you really like what I do here and you either have some money you don't mind spending, or if you have signed your Twitch into Amazon Prime, gotten Twitch Prime, gotten your free 30-day sub, you can use that to sign in here. That 30-day sub from Amazon Prime is non-recurring, so you would have to come by again and do it on purpose. Or you can go to another small streamers page, make a small streamers day. Those the people out there that have dozens or hundreds of followers, it doesn't make a big of an impact as it does to those with like less than 10. So definitely make a small streamers day. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for hanging out with me. Hit that subscribe button above my head and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I post the next video online. If you've seen this video, it's already Monday or beyond, so thanks for swinging by. Also, again, don't forget my schedule will be changing sometime in the future. I will probably announce that on Twitter or whatever stream is right there. Also, as I told you guys last week, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be doing some side projects. I'll be shooting a new intro video for my Twitch and my YouTube, talking about my new schedule. I'm going to trying to do some emote projects, like do some fun little emotes. I'm going to do some with my Game Boy camera if they work well. I'm going to try to do some some mock-ups for our Earthbound run. I've got a couple funny ideas in my head for mock-ups, so I'm going to let my admin look at it and a couple friends and tell me which mock-up they like better. So again, tomorrow I will not be streaming. Next Saturday and Sunday I will be streaming, assuming they don't change my schedule. Saturday will be part 3 of Alan Wake Me Up, episode 4. That's going to be really fun to try to remember. And then after that, on Sunday, it will be the first episode of the Earthbound series. So definitely check those out. I hope you guys will enjoy watching Earthbound. I've heard it's a great game. I've heard it's a boring as hell game. I don't know. I've never played it, so it's going to be exciting to do so. So again, thank you guys for hanging out with me this afternoon. Remember, go out there, enjoy a good story in a game, and as always, game on.